Okay, nice colors. So hello guys, another day of my video journal, of my journey, which is called REZOR's journey. And I don't know what to talk about. I was sitting and thinking that I am out of thoughts. But apparently I have a lot to tell. First of all, I got a new gear. So check it out. I'm filming on Nikon and I found that shotgun microphone is shitty because the echo is wild, but I get a new setup. Check this out. So what you see right here doesn't feel very safe. But anyway, let me show it somehow. Chicks. Get a lot of stuff here. So I know what to do. Just hold on. So basically, here what you have, you can see here I can put my phone. This is the camera. This is a cage. There's a cage now. This metal part. And the good thing is that I even have a key here, which I can, because it's rotating, so I can tighten it up. Yeah, and now it's more solid. So as you see, it's very useful for filmmaking because you can put a lot of stuff more. And I use my DJI mic. Oh, not telling to a mic. So this is a cage, yeah, and it's useful because you can put a lot of stuff around your camera, also some kind of protection, as you see. And I can put my camera on tripod like this, or vertically, horizontally like this, so without any issues. And I also have a good tripod which I had before. It's carbon fiber, shit, a lot of money, as everything. Yeah, but it's good. So just hold on a second, I place backlight. And here we go. Also I have one light here, which is set to red now. I probably need to make it more. I want to make it more green. Not green, but yellow. I think like this. You see it yellow. You don't see that it's yellow. Anyway. Yeah. Now the color look better a little bit. It's still because of my white balance. You don't see that this part is more yellow. It looks just natural to you, and this one looks more blue. Anyway, we are talking not about color. So also I record into DJI mic, which I really love, and I bought a new cable. You see, this is so kind of cool cable, and has a spring and banded connectors because the DJI has. That one that comes with DJI microphones is this cable. This camera sucks. It doesn't have a product showcase mode, so I have to cover my face probably. As you see, this cable is very low quality and banded bad, and when you need to connect it like this, yeah, it doesn't really stretch well, so it sucks and it's not long enough. So now I'm using on my DJI plugged in DJI mic, and probably you're thinking what cable I'm using. I'm using the similar to this cable, but from that kind of shotgun mic that I was using in previous video. So today I just did a lot of stuff as usually, but not much result as usual. Who can? But honestly, no, I have the result. I uploaded video, it has some views, I have one comment, I have 2 or 3 subscribers to my Instagram, which is a lot because I only have like 6 or something like that, and it was 0. So it's, you know, like some kind of result. It almost, I get 20% subscribers in one day. That's a great result. Yeah. And yeah, the video's got some views. I just edited some video. It's cool. It looks cool and it looks satisfying. So you can see it on my channel, Arrows Digital. I was thinking about probably I'm just doing that bullshit and probably I should do everything at my personal name, personal brand, as a lot of people do. But anyway, I can rename the channels to my personal brand at the end of the day and just keep with that agency shit. What I'm thinking about that it's hard because you know, like you're working and a result is not coming, and I don't know like what to do and how to do, but I have some thoughts. I try to come up with some thoughts. For example, I'm thinking that a lot of agencies, they just not doing websites is shit because you have to do a lot of work. You have to work a lot, you know, like a lot of hours, and you deliver your website and they probably pay you. And then what next? Nothing. So you're hard working every time and it doesn't scale. And you can scale, you can hire more developers, but it's still so hard because everyone wants to get cheaper, everyone is greedy, everyone's, you know, and I need to make some kind of recurring fees. I have like take a part of their success. So for example, if I build a website, I have to charge like monthly fees. The price of website shouldn't be like big, but the monthly fees should like be like, let's say £100. And then if I have 10 clients, I will have £1,000 a month, 10,000, like something like that. And it will be easier to manage them than to get, you know, some kind of website and done. But the problem is how to find these clients. And I try to do my social media, my things, my stuff, and I have some success. So yes, I have some subscribers, some videos get some views. So I wouldn't say that it doesn't work. And I'm getting better and better at doing videos, which is really also cool and a good skill. But still, I am no one. And basically no one knows about me. So I don't have nothing. I'm not a name, you know. I'm not a brand. And I don't know like how make people trust. But the biggest problem, I don't have a product. To be fair, I have like web development, yeah, but what is web development? There are like a lot of stuff of web development, what we can develop. And I don't know like what I can develop, because I literally can develop anything. I can do mobile apps, I can do PVAs, but who needs PVAs? Who need mobile apps, you know? I have to focus on some kind target audience, small one, and just try to boom, punch that audience until I get some kind of clients and got some kind of things. And now I don't even know like which way to go, because I can do social media, I can do web development. Probably social media it would be better, but web development is also cool. I should offer some packages, I should offer some prices. I don't know like how much should I charge clients, because I see that agencies charging like 10k, and that makes reason, because if I will pay designer to make designs and layout, what is called layout engineer, basically who do HTML from a design, it probably will be easily like $2,000, even if I go with the cheapest option with some kind of stupid idiots from Fiverr or something like that, because most of the Fiverr users, they are like, you know, like hustlers which will do like ChatGPT stuff, and they do like really shitty, but they still charge like a lot, you know, and I cannot go really cheap. And I don't know like where to get clients who are willing to pay, especially in UK. In UK, no one wants to pay. That's a big problem. So what can I do? Make videos like this with blue, and It looked like pinkish light. It's reminded me of kind of VHS vibes. You know, like RGB. It's got a bit kind of distorted, and it has some kind of refraction around the objects. So that's what I'm looking like on the tiny small screen. I don't know. I have no clue what to do. Really, guys. I don't know like what to do next. Sometimes I'm getting tired, like today I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything, like I'm being probably depression. I'm being depressed. I can't even tell is it depression or not, but it's something that I'm feeling like I just want to lay down, watch some movie or something, and I don't do anything. But I haven't been watching movies or TV series for a long time, probably for a year or something. Can you imagine? I just keep doing all the dumb shit that usually people do, like watching movies, going to pubs. What else do we do? All this shit, you know, like that people are spending money on, and it doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, like sometimes I watch YouTube or TikTok, but I do not so often now. Sometimes I just go scroll there and I see like so stupid videos. But I have to do it because I do a content. Now I'm a content creator as well, so I have to know what content people like and how to do it. And sometimes, you know, content that I think is shitty, it goes really well, and sometimes that content that I think should go well, it goes shitty. So this means that probably I don't know like what people want well, or sometimes I saw the algorithm works this stupid way. You saw that you don't probably watch all of my videos, but I made a video where I, you know, like when I'm filming video, I do cuts, you know, and if I failed some kind of part, usually, for example, now I'm talking about something and then just I fill the name like this. What I just made, I just forgot what I'm saying about, or you know, I just start speaking, I just started explaining something, and then just it's became too frustrating, or my accent is became too difficult, or I just forgot the word, and I like, oh fuck, I need to do another take, and I do like, and then just I do another take, and then after another take I do it the same time, then I'm explaining something like. And then I made a video, like I just start editing this video that I made, and or just not editing even, but start taking look at each take to send it to editor, and obviously the bad one I wouldn't send. And I just was watching all the end of these takes, all the shots, and it was like, and it was really funny for me. I started laughing. I thought like people would like it, and I cut all these edits and I put into my TikTok channel for shitty videos. And you know what? 0 likes. No one likes it. People commented like, "What the fuck? Are you mad? Are you just idiot? Are you just dumb? Are you crazy? Something wrong with you? Are you sick?" And this video get like 2 or 3,000 views, when other videos on the channel has like 500 probably maximum, you know, with 0 likes, So that's why I'm thinking like sometimes algorithms of TikTok promoting stupid videos, I don't know, like intentionally or probably because they don't know what the content is and thinking that this content is without any words, so it can be international, I don't know. People at the same time also can be so savage in the internet, they can be so unfriendly, and you know, they can be so salty, I would say, that sometimes it feels not really good reading that comments. Especially I seen the similar video from a girls, and if a girl looks alright, you know, like every guy starts masturbating and they love this video. Not for the boys, unfortunately. We have what we have. But anyway, I hope I'm not even ugly. Probably. I'm not even ugly, so people stop watching me because seeing my face. I hope so. I have a lot of intrusive thoughts that I'm thinking about, you know, like, am I ugly? Am I something? Even now I'm looking at the camera and thinking like, probably it's not right, I forgot the word. It's not leveled correctly, you know, like it's a bit on the side. Because I don't see level on this camera. The Nikon has very one thing that I really hate. So it has a screen. This screen is rotating, articulating, all the shit that you want to. It's touch screen, super booper, it's super great. But when you turn the screen backwards, like you do regularly when you're standing back from the camera, it show a lot more information, and the touch controls, you know, like allow to do you everything. If you rotate your screen to in a selfie mode, like I do now, you can see yourself on the screen, but there is no, for example, sound levels. So I'm not sure if I have a sound now on a video recorded. I see it on my DJI transmitters that there is a sound, but I don't know like it's if I plugged it correctly and it's recorded to camera. The second thing, if I tap the screen, it will put a focus point, and I cannot remove it without rotating screen back, because even if I press a button on the back that will remove a focus, it doesn't work. I don't know like why Nikon do such shit. And at the same time, this camera is good, like better than CVE10, because it doesn't have crop in 4K, and you know, like rolling shutter is a lot better, which is really good. So they made like a great camera, but some things they made is a bit annoying, and they can fix it just with a new firmware. And they made a new firmware, and I see like a red frame around screen that is recording, but still they didn't fix some kind of such annoying issues. I don't know why. But it's the same as I said as with DJI mic. Like, why did they put the cable like that in the DJI mic? It's not a cheap mic. It's not a budget like mic like Ulanzi or something, you know. It's just regular. Wouldn't say it's premium, but it's some kind of good. And this cable cost me, I think, $1 or something on AliExpress. So they can get it cheaper for mass production. And a new version they use the cable a little bit better, but why didn't they just did it before? Why didn't they realize at the beginning? I don't know, because everything is so good with this microphone, the box, how you hold it, the texture, all the pussies, all that stuff. It feels so premium. The audio quality is great, but the cable, the fuck, man, the cable. Why you just put the shitty cable? And most of the people, if you see video on YouTube, they use these microphones not with the phones, not with mobile phones. They use it with the camera as I do. And to connect it to the camera, you need that cable and 3.5 jack. You know, you cannot connect this kind of L-shaped stuff that they say with micro USB to camera. You're using this 3.5 jack. Everyone using it, and I mean, sometimes happens, like for some companies, they didn't realize some things, and they just, because in a version 2, they somehow managed to fix, they didn't have that kind of, this spring size thing, but they made the connector bended up, which are really good. But they didn't have this one. This just kind of spring-shaped thing is so genius. And they made like that the spring-styled cable. They made it for $15, Boya or whatever it's called, shotgun microphone. Because DJI also like Chinese company, because Chinese, they need to, compete with other companies. And they know like the product is cheap and no one wants to buy, and they do it. So the same thing I try to do. I try to compete with other agencies, which has a lot of people, designers, clients, and they, can tell a lot of bullshit. But I don't know like even where to find the clients, because no one fucking need a website. No one, this kind of shit that no one cares here, at least in England, because no one built web applications, because here in England everything is so old and ancient. The houses like in 19th century, everyone is wearing clothes like they in 19th century, like luckily they don't drive cars like in 19th century. But they love all this retro shit stuff, and that's why their website, they doesn't even look old, they look ugly. Because everyone is so stringent. They're like, oh, I need a website. I have a guy who just can, go to Wix and do the shitty website for me, which doesn't perform any well. Doesn't perform at all. So I don't know. Why do people do a website? Is like your clothes, you know? It's like your clothes. If you dress sharp, if you dress smart, people will trust you. People will like you. But if you just, saying, I cannot go naked to that kind of business meeting, right? So I'll just dress like old and ripped off, dirty, muddy t-shirt, like with greasy kind of marks. And I will go there. And they will look like idiots in this stuff. They will look like homeless or something like this, They wouldn't be look the right way. And it's even worse probably than they didn't have a website, but they do it. And I don't know like how to reach out to them. I just sometimes write into them. I don't want to make them negative, saying that website by saying like can help you. But they don't want some help. They just feel we are all right. We know everything. Of course, probably they would know that if I do something differently, they probably, yeah, that's cool. At the same time, if they don't want to invest money, if they don't, why do I need to chase the people who don't want to make their business or their future better? I don't understand. So, for example, I just, like struggling to live like in UK, but I'm buying things for my gear to just deliver better videos for you guys. I don't know like if I will make any money, probably no, and probably but I spent a lot of money. Like this camera that you've seen that I showed you, it's $2,000 for only camera, 800 pounds for a lens. Light is, I don't know, like 100 pounds. Tripod is about 300 pounds. That cage is like 50 pounds. All this stuff, it's called money. And I know that I spent this money, but I spend this money on my gear. I spend this money because I love what to do, and because that when I made a video that's look more professional. I know like you probably say this video look like shit, not look professional. Yeah, because this video is not intended to be good and be professional, And I'm just learning. I'm trying to speak to camera in this video. I'm just trying to reflect every day. I try to like not give up. Probably if someone just would write me a comment, yo mate, you just missed a day of publishing a video, it would be super great, because it will be keeping me motivated and doing this again and again and again. And I'm keeping up, I'm going, I'm trying to, like to do something. And yeah, it would be nice if it would be a movie. If I lived in a movie, it would be nice to show some kind of my start that I'm doing in a movie, and like that my life is became total shit, and I just start somehow to get out of the shit and find some ways, and just trying to fight it back so hard as I can. And it's really mentally so hard. Believe me, it's so hard. It's so depressing. It's not what is called. I even forgot the word. It's not entertaining. It's not fun at all, It's not fun. You just a lot of days you're feeling like shit, but I can feel like shit doing drugs or drinking alcohol every day, The same feeling. So I mean, even smiling now, I mean, in like, laughing genuinely, because I'm feeling great at some time, I remember like being drunk, and at a Friday usually we go and get some drinks in a pub to get some girls, which we never get. We get drunk as fuck. you spend a lot of money, then you got home by a cab, and then you just, if you're not throwing off, go to sleep, and all the dizziness in your head, all that smell of that, like tobacco and yourself, I don't know, like you smell always like shit after all that stuff, probably because alcohol starts evaporating through your body, through your skin. So, and you go to sleep, and you wake up and you feel like shit. And basically you don't want to go anywhere, and you stay at home, you just had this in pain, you had a headache, and then when you just feel a lot better, but you still doesn't have a lot of power, you feel weak, you realize it's already a Sunday and it's already half day gone. So basically you wasted your weekend like this. It's happened to me. So when I'm telling you, it actually relates to me. When I'm telling like from a third person, because I wouldn't believe like that I was this guy. And a lot of people asking me, oh, you don't drink? Why you don't drink? Because I fucking don't like it. What's the point of drinking? I don't have fun drinking. But after drinking, I have like, I feel like shit. So I'm drink. When I have one drink, two drink, probably a little bit funny, just a little bit. But I don't feel good, and I get a more drink in hopes that I will feel better. Until I feel that I'm really drunk, and I don't want to drink anymore. So alcohol is a bitch. And let's wrap up at this kind of moment. See you on the next video, and we'll check the footage from this kind of camera, if it looks good with this microphone. Also, I recorded sound in stereo. That means that left and right channel is recorded for different dongles. I don't know like what is called dongles. I would call it dongles. So, but I'm only using one dongle, so obviously it would be recording only one record of audio for showing, like I think for the left channel, for the left ear. So I have to duplicate it in post for the right one. So it will be like a mono audio. In other case, when you're using headphones and watching videos, it will be one of these videos where would you say like, what the fuck? Why the sound is only in my one ear? Hate these videos, guys. So see you in the next video. God bless.